Okay, we'll start. Okay, okay. Last week, what we saw was basically like we have we completed the job, we completed the department, we started with employment. Okay, employment. What we did differently is a normal page. Everything else is same. So normal page is the first page will come as a report, then the second page, the third page will replace the first page. There's no pop-up. That's what the normal page is. Now, what we are going to do here is we are going to look at that the report employees. Okay, now we look at that. Okay, since it's a normal page, you can run it so independently. Employee, you can run it independently. Okay, I'll show you how can I run it. See that. Okay, I'm signing in. Okay, it is coming here. Now I can go here. I can even run that. I think it's 121. Even this also I can run it independently. So it will come because when it is model, you cannot run it because model is dependent on other page. But when it's a normal page, is a independent page, you can run it. Okay. Now, what we go back to that page, we'll fix everything. First of all, we see what we want to fix it. Okay. Okay. Now I'm coming here. Okay. Okay. Employee ID first name is fine, last name is fine. Date of birth, I have to change the caption or title. அதுக்கப்புறம் இந்த இதை லெஃப்ட் ஓரியன்டட் பண்ணணும். ஜெண்டருக்கு நம்ம ஒரு எல்ஓவி லிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் வேல்யூ கிரியேட் பண்ணணும். ஓகே, நேஷனல் ஐடி இஸ் ஃபைன். ஹையர் டேட் ஃபார்மேட்டை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணணும், லெஃப்ட் அலைன் பண்ணணும். மேனேஜர் ஐடிக்கு நமக்கு அகைன் வி நீட் அ லுக்அப் வேல்யூ த ஐடி. ஓகே, ஐடி நம்ம காட்ட முடியாது பிகாஸ் ஆல்சோ இன்டர்னல் வேல்யூ. ஜாப் ஐடிக்கும் சேமா லுக்அப் வேல்யூ வேணும். சேலரி ஃபார்மேட் பண்ணணும், ரைட் ஓரியன்டட், தட்ஸ் ஃபைன். டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஐடிக்கும் நம்ம இது வேணும், இது வேணும், லுக்அப் வேணும். ஓகே, ஆக்டிவ்க்கும் லுக்அப் வேணும். ஓகே, நம்ம இப்போ என்ன பண்ணுவோம், ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஆஃப் ஆல் லுக்அப் கிரியேட் பண்ணுவோம். ஓகே, இதுக்கு பேசிக்கலி ஸ்டாட்டிக் லுக்அப், ஜெண்டருக்கு ஆக்டிவ்க்கு ஸ்டாட்டிக் லுக்அப், மேனேஜருக்கும் ஜாப் ஐடிக்கும் டிபார்ட்மெண்ட் ஐடிக்கும் லுக்அப் ஹேஸ் டு கம் ஃப்ரம் அ டேபிள். ஓகே, ஸோ நம்ம லுக்அப் கிரியேட் பண்ணுவோம். ஓகே, ஐ எம் கோயிங் ஹியர். I can create a lookup many ways. As I said, either I can இங்கே போய் கிரியேட் பண்ணலாம், இல்லை இங்கே அந்த லிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் வேல்யூ ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணி பண்ணலாம். ஓகே, லாஸ்ட் டைம் நம்ம இது வழியாக போயிருந்தோம், இந்த காமன் ஏரியாவுக்கு போய் அங்கேருந்து லுக்அப் வேல்யூ இது பண்ணோம். நம்ம இங்கே கிரியேட் இங்கேருந்து ஒன்று கிரியேட் பண்ணோம், அங்கேருந்து ஒன்று கிரியேட் பண்ணோம். ஸோ அகெயின் லைக் யூ நோ தட். ஓகே, ரைட் கிளிக் பண்ணுறீங்க, ஐம் கிரியேட்டிங் இட். ஓகே, ஐம் கிரியேட்டிங் ஃப்ரம் அ ஸ்க்ராச். Okay. Okay, I'm giving a name LOV center. Okay, is a static value. I'll give it this one. So I'm giving here display value email. So it is F, male M, undefined. So U. Okay, create value. Okay, it is coming back. Okay, like அடிக்கடி கிரியேட் பண்ண வேண்டியதுனால இது basically is allowed me to create only one value. So நான் இந்த ஏரியாவுக்கு போயிருவேன். So I can create more than one. Right? And then, okay, like அந்த ஏரியாவுக்கு போன பிறகு இங்கே லிஸ்ட் வருது, சாரி இங்கே LOV வருது, லிஸ்ட் ஆஃப் வேல்யூஸ். நான் இங்கே போனேன்னாக்கி basically show me all the existing list of value. I can create பண்ணணும். ஓகே, ஜெண்டர் கிரியேட் பண்ணிச்சு, எஸ்னோ நம்மகிட்ட இருக்கு. ஸோ நம்ம இப்போ கிரியேட் பண்ணுறது ஜாப்க்கு கிரியேட் பண்ணுறோம். LOV job. Job is based on dynamic because data is coming from table. அதனால என்ன பண்ண போறோம், இங்கே போய் நம்ம டேபிள் சூஸ் பண்ண போறோம். ஓகே, LOV is job, am I right? So I'll create a job. Okay, job. Okay, now இது எந்த வேல்யூ ஆட்டோமேட்டிக்கா கொடுக்குது, பேசிக்கலி ரிட்டர்ன் காலம் எது, டிஸ்பிளே காலம் எது. ஜாப் ஐடி ஜாப் நேம் இஸ் திஸ் ஒன். So, okay, it goes by this one. I'll create that part. I can say create. Another department create பண்ணுவேன். Same thing from scratch. Okay, LOV DEPTS departments dynamic. Okay, so dynamically நம்ம இந்த table create பண்ண போறோம், departments. Since it's simpler, like department ID, this one I can go for it. I create that. Okay. இங்க நம்ம வந்து ஆர்டர் பை எதுவுமே டிஃபைன் பண்ணல. ஆக்சுவலா ஆர்டர் பை டிஃபைன் பண்ணாக்கி நம்ம வந்து டைனமிக் வந்து டேபிளை சூஸ் பண்ணக்கூட செலக்ட் ஸ்டேட்மெண்ட் போகணும். I'll show you what, like, next one I will create that. I'm going for employees. LOV. Okay. Dynamic. Okay. I'll choose here employees. Now, this is giving me employee in first name. Okay. எனக்கு first name போதாது. It is not enough. The reason is the person name is first name and last name together. So this wizard is not, like, giving me what I want. Wizard is not sufficient. So what I do, I'll do okay, I cancel this. I'll go back to that again. Okay, I cancel this. I'm creating it again from scratch. Employees. Okay, last name on this dynamic. I choose SQL. Okay, now what I do, select, right, MB ID, sorry, MB ID as return value. Okay. You can do anything, even you can leave it as no problem. Then first name is the one concatenating it. Okay, then I'm giving a dash space, concatenating it. I'm giving last name. So basically I'm telling here employee as. I can even say as. Basically is the alias I'm giving it, or I can give it like this. Okay, I prefer as. Okay, EMB name, employee name from in the table under the employees. Order by, so I'm going by last name, assume last name, then first name. Okay, I go the other way around. Okay, you can see that. Okay, this is how I go create that. Okay. Okay. Next, employee ID, employee name, create it. Okay, now I'm done with my LOVs. Whatever I want is done. I create a department, I create a job. SO another employees create பண்ணிட்டேன். அதுக்கு பிறகு ஜெண்டரை கிரியேட் பண்ணியாச்சு. Okay, now I go here. Okay, நம்ம எந்த பேஜ்ல இருந்து வந்தோமோ அந்த பேஜ் வந்து இங்க காட்டும். Okay, you can go back to that. Okay, now what I do here, I came here. I'm going to this area because this area is only the common, that, like, that common areas, which is basically create all the common components. Okay, now I'm going to this area. I'm going here. Okay, anybody can tell me where do I change that button? I mean, like, okay, I'll show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, this one I want to change that. Anybody can tell me where do I do that? Anybody can message me, send me, anybody? Okay, the attribute. This is where it goes and change it. Okay, I'm changing that. This LOV is giving it. I'll choose the blue one. Okay, this one I shown that, told you which is the target page, and also I told you what is it. Basically, the primary key is passed to that. That I shown more than once, so I'm not going back to that. This is changing. Now I'm going back to the column. Okay, employee ID, I don't care, but because just I want to hide that. Okay, run column. First name perfectly fine to me. Last name perfectly fine to me. Last name, everything is there. Date of birth, I can change that. Date of birth, I can change that. I want to have a left aligned. Okay, then what I want to have a format. Okay, in this case, what I do here, I save that. I'm doing format here. Okay, so format, I'm coming here. I'm choosing the common format of this one, like, DD month YYY. Okay, I'm done with the date. Gender, I need a lookup. Okay, I'm going for the plain text based on LOV. What is LOV I'm choosing for that? Gender. That is also done. Okay, let me see that. Okay, the left oriented, everything is fine. Gender is done. National ID, I don't have to do anything, is left oriented, that's fine. Hire date, again, is a date. Okay. So what is the format I give it? I'm going to switch format. Okay, I'm choosing the same format, date format. Okay. Is it left oriented? Made it. Save. Okay. Manager ID depend on LOV because it's coming from employee table itself. So what I do here, based on LOV, I choose the employees. Okay, employees. So here, I don't want it to be called manager ID. Manager. Okay, I'm changing the heading or title. Job ID. Okay, I'm changing the title again. Okay, then it is also based on LOV. I'm choosing a job. Okay, salary format I have to change it. Right? There's a number we haven't given anything. Format. I'm choosing the format. The number format. Okay, so I'm giving here department ID again based on LOV. Department. What is the header? Heading. Stop value. We changed it. It's a heading. Can you see the heading in your? Okay, it's gone here. I'm making it the department. Okay, active is fine based on LOV. Okay. Yes, sir. No LOV because values YRN. Now I can go here. I can refresh it. Okay. See that? Okay. Now here, if you look at that, here it says RP employees because now the page header is fine. Employees management is fine. But that this is still says RP employees. I don't want that. Okay, other than that, we look at that. Okay, department is fine. Okay, department basically that we created a new department. We'll go and fix that part. Active, salary, manager came. Job ID is manager. Okay, now the employee ID somehow it is not managing. Like it is the reason why it is coming here is there is a problem with the numbers and the my number is not matching with that. What is that called? The real IDs are not matching it. That's the reason it's coming. We'll fix that. Okay, hire date is fine, national ID is fine, gender is fine. Date of birth somehow is not left aligned. Hire date is middle aligned. I'll go and see that what is happening in that area. Okay, date of birth. This is left aligned. And hire date also is left aligned. But why it is not? I'm not sure it's supposed to be left aligned. I'm not sure why it is happening here. Okay. Now what is happening here is, so basically the first page is we fixed it. Okay. Now we are going to the second page. Okay. Okay. Now this one we have to fix it. Okay. That the top one. How do I fix that part? I go here. Look at here. If I say here title employee, that this is the whole component, the report employee component. I'm going here. I'm fixing the title here. Employees. Okay. I'm fixing this one. Okay, I'm running it here. See, it became change employees. Now everything is fixed here. Now we go here. Okay, here now the base is much bigger than we have to every time we have to go down and all the stuff we have to do that. Now I want to align it. I don't want such a big page. I can make it smaller. I can have a 2 column in a row. How do I do that? Here I have to fix that like LOV everything. Then I have to align everything properly. Okay, I want to make it 2 column in a row so I'll get everything in one page. I don't have to scroll down every time to see what is going on. I want to make a smaller page. How do I do that? Okay, so far everything is fine, guys. Okay, so far whatever I shown is we have நம்ம இது பண்ணி இருக்கோம். So like the மூணாவது நாலாவது டிரைவ் பண்றோம். So that is like so far is all repeated. Okay, என்ன கொஞ்சம் பாருங்க, like what I'm doing here is now I go and fix the page number, page title, employee. Okay, I'm making the employee. I'm saving it. Okay, then I'm coming here. This is where the type shown in the page. If you are looking at this page, this is what it is. That what is within the report side, the title. Okay, I am also changing that employee. Okay, manage employee. I'm saving that part. So basically, I fix that this one which is coming from here, that page title. I mean that component, that the HTML page title. This is basically the title within that page. Okay, that is also I manage employee. I fixed it. That is called employee. This is called manage employee. If you want, I can refresh and show you what is happening here. So it became employee. For some reason, it's taking time. Okay, I'll come back to that. Let it run as it is, or we will learn it. Okay, done. See that manage employee got changed. Okay, now what is happening here? First, I'm not worried about first name. Now, second name, I want to make it next to the first name. How do I do that? Okay, if you look at here, the layout side, it says whether you want to start a new row. I'm telling the second column, no, I don't want to start the new row. That is fine. Automatically comes to the second row. So basically, every alternate one, I'm going to say that, not a new row. So basically, it comes to that as a like that the moda kaalathula pakkathula vandrum. Okay, now date of birth. Okay, I'm changing that. Date of birth. Okay, now I'm giving a format. What is the format is here? Okay, if I have to, I'll search it again. Okay, format mask is here. I'll give it, this is the format I'm choosing it, the same format I'm choosing it. So date of birth, I fixed it. Okay. Now gender, I don't want to have a like down. I can have it the next to that date of birth. So what I say no new row. So inge vandute enakku. So idu vandu LOV based on. So select list. So select list of what? Share component. I have a gender LOV. Okay, typo பண்ணிருக்கேன். Okay, save. Okay, gender fix பண்ணியாச்சு. National ID, there's nothing to fix. Hire date is fine. The only thing I have to give a format. Okay, when I'm coming here, I'll give a format. Okay, the same format. I also says no new row. So basically, national ID அடுத்தல இங்க வந்துட்டு save பண்ணிட்டேன். Manager ID. Okay, now I'm giving it. There's a one catch is that, but I'm not. I will explain to you later. Okay, manager based on LOV. Okay, okay, based on LOV, we list. Okay, then I'm telling here share component employees. Okay, there's one catch is that I'll explain later. As of now, I'm leaving it as it is. Okay, so job ID, I don't want a new column. Again, it's based on LOV. I mean list value. Okay, I'm coming here. The heading also I'm making it job. Okay, job, I'm making it. I'll give a LOV, select share component. Okay, okay, share component basically the common created SQL you can type on. Static value, like whatever you did gender, you can do it here. PL SQL, you can return a value. Okay, PL SQL forget, that's a different story. Okay, share component again, I'm giving here job. Okay, job, save. Okay, salary is fine, the number value. So just to give, I'll give a format. Okay, where is the format? Format mask, I'll give a number format mask, the same number format mask. I'm giving it. Department ID, I don't want a new value. Okay, again it is list value. Okay, sorry. Yeah, department. I'm making it DE department. Save. Okay. LOV. I go here. Shared component. Departments. Okay. Save here. Active. There's nothing to change. We'll leave it as it is. The only thing will make it LOV. So list value. List value. Select list. Sorry. Select list. Okay. I go here. I say that shared component. Okay. List value is what that is SR. Okay. Now here it says last time I was explained. I'll explain here again. Display extra value. Basically, null allow பண்ணனா extra value choose allow பண்ணலாம். So basically you allow you to unselect a value by selecting empty value. இங்க வந்து நம்ம allow பண்றது இல்ல. Okay. Are we displaying null value? No, we are not. We'll leave that. Okay. If there is a null is coming, we'll display it. But extra value நம்ம allow பண்றது இல்ல. So it make it mandatory. Okay. Here also we are giving by default value. We are giving default value. We are giving us a yes. Okay, default value, static value we are giving it, yes as a static value. Okay, I'm done. I'm going here. So I go back to that report. So that is easier to edit பண்ணனக்கு நமக்கு இருந்தா வரணும். Create பண்ணனக்கு அங்கே create பண்ணிடலாம். So I'll go here. Now I have to fix the manager and department. I'll fix it. Okay, first name is fine. Last name, it is coming in a small nice way. First name, last name, date of birth is fine. Gender, female, you can choose whatever you want to choose it. Gender was, how come the female is coming? Okay, national ID, hire date. Okay, hire date also get LOV, manager ID. Okay, I choose say John Smith. I'll choose it. Okay, now the problem what I seen here is I am also getting a John Smith. Whenever going and editing it, okay, create பண்ணும்போது பிரச்சனை கிடையாது, எனக்கு ஐடி கிடையாது. But edit பண்ணும்போது it is allowing me to John Smith. So basically I'm able to choose myself as a manager. That is wrong. புரியுதா உங்களுக்கு? நான் என்ன எடிட் ஓகே ஜான் சித்தோட மேனேஜர் ஜான் சித்தா இருக்க முடியாது. You can somebody else. Now அதை validate பண்ணணும். I'll come and do that. Okay, now I'm leaving this here, John Smith. Okay, I'm also choosing some department, HR. Okay, change this. Okay, John Smith வந்துட்டு manager வந்துட்டு எல்லாம் வந்துட்டு. Okay, here it became male. Okay, here for some reason everybody is showing female. I have no idea. Okay, here also is coming here. I'm changing the value to male. Okay, I'm putting some manager, John Smith as a manager. Job ID I'm choosing analyst. Department I'm choosing sales. Apply change. See that. Now if you are choosing everything, the value, you are putting proper value, everything is coming. No, there's no number, everything is coming perfectly fine. Okay, now active is that everything is there. Now you create the value here. Okay, I see that. Okay, say Rajan, date of birth. I can choose something. Say that. Way of choosing. There should be some way of. Okay, now I do 01 Jan 1980. Assume that. Okay. Gender. Say. Okay, putting up female. National ID 1111112. Okay, giving it. Hire date. I'll say that. Okay, something I'll give it. First of hire date. Manager was again I'm making it as a John Smith. Job ID say chairman. Something like that. Salary say 200,000. Salary la format la. Department I say HR. Active yes create. Okay. Now again the problem is coming here is we haven't fixed the employees primary key. Okay, I'll fix it. Now what are the things we have to fix it? We have to fix that this should not show that was same information. Same I mean, employee அது எந்த எம்ப்ளாயி எடிட் பண்றோமோ அந்த எம்ப்ளாயி மேனேஜரா இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஃபார்மேட்டை ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும், primary key ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணணும். Okay. Now I go here. I'm editing here. Okay. I'm going here, editing here. First of all, what I fix there is the easier one fixing here is salary or format. Okay. Format is there. No. Why the format is coming? Some issue in the version. Okay, format is fine. Then what else? Okay, the manager I didn't go here. Now the thing is, I cannot choose that. And the LOV not choose பண்ண முடியாது. And on the LOV basically is showing only the employees. நான் choose பண்ண முடியாது. So நான் என்ன பண்றேன்? நான் இங்க வந்து I change the things standard component போல நான் இங்க SQL query எழுதுறேன். Okay. I'm telling here select MBID as return value. Okay. First name. Last name. Name as display value from employees. Okay, where EMB not equal to the employee ID. Okay, so whenever I'm referring that local column variable, I will put a column. I'm going to P21 EMB ID. நான் என்ன சொல்ல வரேங்க அப்படின்னாக்கி எம்ப்ளாயியை காட்டு அது கரண்ட் ஐடியா இருக்கக்கூடாது. ஓகே, ஃபர்ஸ்ட் டைம் என்ன பண்ண நல்லா இருக்கும். ஸோ நல் இஸ் நாட் ப்ராப்ளம், there's no null value, எம்ப்ளாயி ஐடி நல்லா இருக்க முடியாது. ஸோ இட் ஷோஸ் எவ்ரி எம்ப்ளாயி. செகண்ட் டைம் வரும்போது சொந்த எம்ப்ளாயியை காட்டாது. ஓகே, I'll show you that. You can say order by last name, order by last name, first. Okay, so if I go here, I can validate the query. Okay, sorry, I was looking in the wrong place. Okay, sorry. This one is wrong. Okay, I will instead of comma I put this one. Sorry for that. Okay, it is basically will give a return value here. Here is a display value here. Okay, okay, that's right. Okay, sorry about that. That I was looking at the wrong place. Okay, there. So come on. Now this is done here. Now we go back to that. Fixing that is after submit. We are going to create a process for that. Create a process. Process name normally what we do is say set pk. Okay, so the PL SQL. Okay, PL SQL. Now what we are going to write a PL SQL code that is like say colon p 121 is a page number underscore emb id assignment, that is a colon equivalent to the assignment. So emb sequence next value. This is your like this is what the syntax is. Okay, I'm doing here. Okay, I'm done. Okay, here. Save. I'm done here. Okay. Now, okay, now I can go here. Okay, I can give it again. Say that first name is okay. Some name. It will date of birth 01 Jan to okay 1990. Sorry, 1990. Okay. Email F. I gave a F. Automatically picks up F. Nationality 1111245 something like that. Hire date say 01. I'm entering. You can pick it up. Okay, Jan. Okay. Save is it 2010. Okay. So basically, manager is what I can give a manager. Okay, I know what's the problem is. Okay, I'll come and fix it. Content. Okay, salary. Okay, 100, 1, 2, 3, 100. Okay, department. Yeah. Yes, yes. Okay. Okay. Now the manager is not working, everything else is working. Okay. That is what basically what happened is, okay, now I'll tell you what I did is in the manager side. If I can't pick up a manager, okay, I think it's not showing. Okay, let me look at that. What is not working? Go here, manager ID, select list. List is based on. Okay. So this is wrong. P21 is wrong because it's supposed to be 121. Okay. What the whole thing is okay. 121. I gave a wrong this one. Let's see. Now we go here. I'm coming from that page. Okay, I have manager here. I'll come here, John Smith. Okay. Okay. Now it is displaying me. Okay, I got it. Okay, now I tell you what is happening here is it is expecting that the display value as a first value and the return value as a second value. That is what happening here. In my case, I gave the other way around. So I go here. Okay, I go to the manager ID. I go here. Okay, I gave here this one first. I thought that okay, by ID. Okay, save here. Coming to here. I'm running from that. I come from okay. John Smith. I expect to come to John Smith here. Okay, John Smith came here. Okay. Now what is happening here? If I choose here, I don't see a John Smith. Okay. See, you don't see John Smith here because John Smith is okay. And I'm canceling it here. Now I'm coming here. If I say Kevin Michael, I should not see Kevin Michael as a manager because Kevin Michael, John Smith, Kevin Michael. Basically, it does not show itself. Okay. Now I'm trying to create one. Now I see I create one. Now say that the Joseph 01011985 John 01. Okay, it is not going to work. Basically, it's supposed to be Jan. I don't know why it's allowed that. 0. Sorry. Okay, female. Nationality 111122345. Hire date 01 Jan 90. So 85 2012. Okay, 2000. Okay, some 2005. That's okay. Now the manager still is not giving me a manager. The reason is the null is playing a role because still what it's thinking is null is not equal to anything null. So that basically what happened that now the employee ID variable is null. So which is managing with null, anything is not working fine. So now how do I fix that? I'll show you how to fix that part. Okay. Now I'm doing a mistake again and again. The reason is because I want you to understand one by one. That's the reason we are going and doing it the same thing again. Like 120,000. Okay. Department. Now I'm taking salary here. Yes, is fine. Create. If we go, Mary Joseph, everything is fine except the manager. Manager is not there. How do they do? Fix it. Okay, I go to the column here. Okay, I go to that column here. Column. Sorry, it is a report. I have to be in 21. Okay, manager ID. I'm coming here. I'm telling this guy, okay, two way I can do that. I can say that, okay, is null or employee ID equal to null. If it is employee ID is null, that is fine. Just choose everything or employee ID equal to null. That's the one way of working. The other way I can do that here is I can say that if it is null value, give me NVL null value, like we like in a SQL times that I say that -1, because -1 never going to be a value. That is the way I can do that. This is how I can do that. Because I'm telling that match the employee ID not equal to -1 if it is a null. So in this case, that never going to be null. So you are going to get all the value. I can show you both. Okay. Save here. Okay. Save. Creating it. Going here. Page creating it. Okay. Say Rani Raja. Okay, I'm not coming here. Just I'll show you here what happened here. See that it is showing me all the values. Every value is that is showing me here. There's no problem here. Okay, but if I'm canceling it, okay, that's the create part. If I'm coming here, so if I'm coming here, if I look at that, I should not see Will Smith. I won't see the Will Smith here. I'm putting Kevin Costner, the manager for him. If I change. Okay, that is what it is. Okay, now how do I do the other one? Okay, now I go here, edit the page. Okay, hire date. Sorry, not hire, manager ID. Am I right? Manager ID. Okay, I say here. I'm removing the null value, but I'm removing it. I'm telling here. This is null. This is null or either null or the validation, because either. Okay. So when you are putting R, okay. So basically you allow, if it is null, that is fine. Do everything like, just don't validate anything. Null is true because the R case, if the one side is true, it is okay. So if the null, then it is going again. If it is R, if it is not null, this is what going to work. Like I'll show you that how it works. Save. I'm creating here. So I'm coming here. I'll show you every information came here. This is how that, because null value is here. Okay, if I'm coming here, cancel that. I'm Will Smith. What happened? I thought Will Smith I fixed. Kevin Costner. Didn't I save it? Okay, manager. Kevin Costner. Why? I don't know what is happening here. It should be work fine. Okay, for some reason it is not getting value. Let me check that what is happening here. Okay, if I go there, let me see that. Okay, I can quick edit. I can do a manager. Sorry, quick edit. I can do that. I can do here. Let's see. I'm going that and shared component. Let's see if it is an employee. Saving. Let's see. Okay, I'm fixing this one. Say manager. Say Kevin Costner. Why? Smith for John Smith. I don't know, honestly. I absolutely have no idea. Okay, I'll look into that. By next class, I'll fix it for you guys. So far, what has happened here is like நம்ம என்ன பண்ணியிருக்கோம், இதை பேசிக்கலி எல்ஓவி எல்லாமே ஃபிக்ஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கோம், அந்த இதை சேஞ்ச் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். லைக் வி அலைன் தட் ப்ராப்பர்லி, லெஃப்ட் ரைட் எவ்ரி திங். ஐ ஷோ யூ how to create a dynamic LOV எல்லாம் கிரியேட் பண்ணியிருக்கேன். ஓகே, டுடே we are done. Okay.